of the things that I wrote in my first book was a chapter to women where I said, let's talk women to women. Because as a coach, one of the things that really pains me is the low level of confidence of women, because patriarchy somewhere told us we have to be under somebody. And it becomes difficult, even when we get to business and when we see opportunities, to realize we don't have to be under anybody. We can be leaders. We can lead others. We can even lead other people as women as we are. But we need to understand our power. We need to understand that as women, we live differently. We do differently. But if we stay being women, feminine as we are, and we lead naturally from what we are, we win.
It's such an honor to be here this morning and to celebrate the work of this young woman that I so respect, Dr. J. When I was thinking of what I'm going to say, the book you are right, entrepreneurs lead from the heart. It's not PowerPoint presentations, but it's our discuss that we are shaping empire. Okay. But I'll be remiss not to recognize the day for what it is. And just admire how beautiful these storytellers are, the entrepreneurs that we celebrate today. Please just give a round of applause. Thanks for the touch of red, Dr. J. I tried. I'm a red girl. I just love my red wardrobe, but I said no. I think I'll leave the dress to the girl of the moment. I think we are good enough, you know. And so you told your story in the first one, and you felt that, you know, there are other stories to be told, and an open space for other women to tell their stories. You wanted to open it for other people. It's just that out of the 50, the stories that spoke to you, 13 of them were from women. And congratulations for that. And I'm actually even more, how do you say it? I admire your work even more, having met your students from WBS, the best continent, and I'll tell you later why I say that. I'll try to be very brief, because I know when you come here it's trouble. It's difficult though when you've lived so many decades, but I'll try. In your first volume, you say a lot of things that resonate with me. One of them that I quote in my volume 2, and I'll paraphrase. And it's funny. Entrepreneurship is like life itself. It's like marriages, and I love the analogy of a romance, of a love journey. Because everyone, whether you've been in love or you seek to be in love, you can relate to a love journey. You know, what you say is that I'm actually paraphrasing. You never know unless you try. Right? You never know unless you try. So it's attitude to learn. It's attitude to be better today than you were yesterday.
Fast forward. We moved on. While we waited for the business of the trucks, we revolutionized the boat cruising in Hartis. So I used to see music videos of Mahuta and Fred Cook and the nice ladies doing music videos. I asked myself, how do they get these boats? Because I can see it's Hartis here. But why that's for the elite? Are you with me? Then one time I drove past Hartis and I went there and asked one guy, who owns this big boat? I want to find out something. The guy told me you can hire a boat. So I hired that boat. With the money that I had saved up, I said, okay, I want to hire it. So I started with 4 hours. I paid half the money. And then I said, I'm coming back. And I went to Alpha Tax. So I'm doing this boat cruise. I'm charging $12.50 per person. It includes food, bring your cooler box, and. So there was a website called Shopleft. You remember Shopleft? That short left, we advertised on short left. Boat crew sold out in 2 weeks. It's 200 people, right? Then I realized I needed to survive. This was for me surviving during this period because now I quit my job, I didn't go back to Nigeria, I'm here in South Africa. The trucking business pays after 60 days. I don't know if I'm going to get paid or not, you know. I need to find something to do. But I then ensured that I downgrade my life. I lived in a one-bedroom townhouse, drove BMW, paid off because you have to drive BMW where you have delivery tickets.
So in helping your business or in looking at different investors, you need to look at what does it bring to the table, what value does it create for your business, and what does it take from you. Sometimes when you get into an investment decision, you need to let go of a certain piece. What is that? So you need to understand what that is or at what cost does that investment come at. And that is, it plays a very critical role in saying, can my business be sustainable, which ultimately help preserve the livelihoods of the 50 people that you employ in your business, which is very important. Scan your environment, try and find out, what do people like? Do people still like this product that I'm selling, or do I need to augment it and make sure that it's aligned with where the market is before what you're selling becomes obsolete?
I'm not always smiling when I need things delivered, but we got the book done. This is our book, ladies. It is done. Yes. One, number two. So why? We fight everybody else, we sabotage everybody else because we want to be number one. We are 13 number ones today, 14 number ones. So if you're number one, bring more number ones. Dog normally says the seat at the table, at the chairs. Bring more. If you've been the first something for 10 years, the first woman, the first black woman, the first black man, the first one, and it's 10 years to do. Start being worried about yourself. And we enjoy those things. The media makes it look great. And the first line, there's nothing wrong. I appreciate if I don't first something, but gift other people. Don't enjoy the first for 10 years and you are always the first. You are first in the family, you are first in the one, you are first everywhere. Why are you not lifting anyone else? If you've been the first with a PhD, which in my family is a problem, I'm trying to get them to do this PhD. If you've been the first in your family to graduate, the first to have a PhD, the first to be the CEO, the first to be what? Bring others. Try start encouraging them to come with you.